Hi, I'm Tori Purcell, and I'm here with Grace Harvey to talk about senior quotes. Hey, Grace, how are you?
Good. Hi.
So, last I heard, senior quotes were done. We were getting rid of them. So what's sort of going on? Are they going to be back in the yearbook?
So senior quotes aren't going to be back in the yearbook, but they are going to be in the hallways. So students can still express themselves with a quote that they choose, but instead of the yearbook, they're going to be hung up in the English hallways.
Okay, so how do they go about getting their quote hung into the hall?
So if a senior wants their quote hung up, they'll come to us in lunches starting April 18th, and we will sell them a little slip for 50 cents. They write their name, the quote, and then we take that back, type it up, and then the next week they'll be up in the hallways.
And how long can your quote be?
So your quote can only be 140 characters, sort of like a tweet. So we're limiting it, but you can still write what you'd like.
Okay, and can it be original? Should it be something that someone famous said? What are you guys really looking for in this?
So you can really use anything. You can use something that you've said throughout your high school years, maybe something that people recognize you by, or if you have a celebrity's quote that you want to use or lyrics, that's fine too.
And obviously, you guys will be looking to make sure there's no profanities or things that shouldn't be hung around the school. Who will be doing that?
Yeah, so Mrs. Colleton is the advisor of the Wingspan, and she will be reading all the quotes beforehand, checking if they're okay, and then she sends them to us, which we then type them up and print them.
Okay, and how long will the quotes be around the school for the rest of the school year? You guys can just go up and look around at them?
So I'm not sure how long they're going to be up, but I hope that they'll be up until we graduate because they're going to be hung up around the time of senior prom. Mm-hmm. So it'll be the end of the year before we graduate, so hopefully they will be up for as long as we can.
And you get just one quote?
Yeah, so every senior can only have one quote.
Okay, and do you know what your quote's going to be?
I don't yet. I actually have been thinking about it, but you'll have to wait and see.
Well, you guys will have to go scan the Twitter wall of senior quotes at Norristown Area High School to find Grace Harvey's. So anything else you'd like to add about it?
That's it. Just if you're a senior, check it out, buy your quote at lunches, and get your quote up there.
All right. Well, I can't buy a quote yet because I'm only a junior, but maybe I'll sneak in, have a quote. But thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm Tori Purcell, was here with Grace Harvey to talk a little bit about senior quotes. Now back to me because I'm the host.